There's a certain kind of morning that feels different. It's the kind where the sun rises not to wake you for a meeting, but simply to remind you you're still alive. The alarm clock is silent. The house breathes slowly. And for the first time in a long time, you realize you have nowhere to rush and nothing urgent pulling you away from yourself. I remember my own first morning after retirement. I woke up at 6:30, my body still loyal to decades of habit. I sat on the edge of the bed, waiting for the familiar rush of urgency, but it never came. No briefcase to pack, no jacket to iron, no car keys jangling in my hand, just me. And a sunrise too slow, too soft for the life I used to live. At first, there was relief. A deep exhale I didn't know I'd been holding for years. But then, quietly, another feeling crept in. Not joy, not sadness, just a deep, unfamiliar stillness. It felt almost frightening. For decades, our lives are measured by alarms, by deadlines, by deliverables. We attach our worth to what we accomplish before noon. Retirement strips that scaffolding away, and we're left standing in front of ourselves, naked of title, naked of task. We are no longer manager, teacher, engineer, or CEO. We are simply human beings again. And that's harder than it sounds. The real question of retirement isn't, what will I do? It's, who am I now that I no longer have to prove anything? On that first morning, I made a cup of coffee. The same way I had every workday for 40 years. Same mug, same cream, same seat by the window. But this time, the coffee didn't taste like fuel for a race. It tasted like something sacred, like a pause long overdue. I sat there, cup in both hands, staring at the slow, sleepy world outside. And I realized my life had never really belonged to me before. It belonged to clocks, to bosses, to calendars. Now at last it belonged to the quiet. Stillness isn't emptiness. Stillness is space. Space to think, space to feel, space to notice how the sunlight creeps across the floor. In the rush of life, we miss these small sacred things. Retirement gives them back to us. The gentle kindness of time, the rediscovery of simple joys, the miracle of slow mornings. So if you find yourself standing at the beginning of this new season, on that first strange morning when the world no longer demands your hurry, don't be afraid. Don't rush to fill the silence. Sit with it, taste your coffee, watch the sky turn gold, and remember, you have not lost your purpose. You have simply been invited to wake up to a life that is finally, entirely, beautifully yours. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with us today. We'd love to hear your reflections. Feel free to share a thought, a memory, or one lesson you are carrying forward from today's reflection. Your words mean a lot to us and often bring new light to this gentle space we're building together. If this reflection touched your heart, we invite you to like, subscribe, and share it with others who might also be walking this quiet path. Your support helps us continue offering peaceful moments of wisdom. Thank you for being here. Until we meet again, take care of your heart, your days, and your dreams.